and welcome to another A-Level Economics video with me, Mr Goff, for MrGoff.com. This video will focus on production possibility frontiers. Production possibility frontiers are a representation of the maximum potential of an economy. They are shown as a curve joining two mutually exclusive factors about the economy, such as the number of goods produced as opposed to the number of services, the number of manufactured goods as opposed to non-manufactured goods, the number of government-produced goods as opposed to private sector goods, the number of consumer goods as opposed to capital goods. An economy with all resources efficiently employed will always be at some point on the production possibility curve. However, if all resources are not efficiently employed, it will be at some point inside the curve. For example, point E. Production possibility frontiers clearly show the effect of opportunity cost. If the economy is currently at point A on the production possibility frontier, then to increase the amount of services produced to point B means there would be a need to divert more resources to services, and therefore the opportunity cost is that less goods can be produced. The economy in our example could divert all resources towards the production of goods, with the opportunity cost being that no services are produced at all. However, it is not possible for this economy to operate at point D without experiencing economic growth. If an economy is operating somewhere on the production possibility frontier, PP, and it experiences economic growth, the production possibility frontier moves outwards to QQ. Economic growth might be achieved by an increase in the quantity of resources available for production, or an increase in the quality of resources available for production, such as better trained and skilled workers. If an economy experiences a reduction in productive power, then the production possibility frontier will move inward from PP to RR. A reduction in productive capacity might be the result of a war, a natural disaster, or something more avoidable like a lack of long-term investment in infrastructure. It is important to make a distinction between consumer and capital goods. Consumer goods are goods and services used by consumers to meet their wants and needs. For example, the groceries they purchase and holidays. Capital goods are goods that will be used in the production of other goods and services. For instance, factories and machinery. The production of capital goods is likely to increase the productive capacity of the economy in the future, and therefore shifts the production possibility frontier outwards. The graph to the right shows two countries who initially share the same production possibility frontier. Country A devotes more resources to consumer goods than to capital goods. Country B devotes more resources to capital goods than consumer goods. The additional capital in economy B allows greater economic growth from PP to RR, where economy A grows by a smaller amount, moving from PP to QQ. At this point, economy B can now produce more of both consumer goods and capital goods than economy A. There are two kinds of efficiency that you need to be aware of: productive and allocative efficiency. Productive efficiency is any situation where the maximum amount of output is produced. Any point that is on the production possibility frontier maximizes the efficient use of resources and is productively efficient. Allocative efficiency occurs when social welfare is maximized. This will not happen at all points on the production possibility frontier. If we take our last example, while increasing the amount of capital goods may be good for long-term growth, it may leave people in the short term struggling to get hold of the goods they need for a good standard of living. That brings us to the end of this video on production possibility frontiers. Join me again in the next video when I'll be looking at specialisation and the division of labour. Use the resources at mrgoff.com to help you revise economics. And until next time, it's bye for now.